to her, and then she become my wife, and then I can do anything to her, and then she can only just take orders and then do things and then take care of the family. Otherwise, I will have another lady, and then she will be divorced. So, in the past, the lady has that kind of destiny, so they dare not say anything. But nowadays, of course, the ladies can ask for divorce themselves. They can divorce the men themselves, and then they can get good benefits after divorce. So it seems that the ladies nowadays, most of them won't try to be as submissive as the ladies before. They will take action for divorce. They will take action to even kick you out, okay, if she earn money, or they will take action to leave you, or at least not to be in good terms with you, at least like this, right? So when we understand this term helper, we must know that actually this word have the relation with God. God also helps us, okay? We all see that God is our provider, God is our creator. Actually, God also always helps us. So in this term, actually, it is under the understanding of the relationship between God and us. God helps us, okay? We need God's help. This term helps actually means guidance, supervision, protection. Of course, also advice. Okay, so actually, how God helps us, how our wives also help us, help the man, help the husband. So every man, every husband should understand the term helper, the role helper of a lady in this way. They are not helping you like a staff, like a maid, or like a worker, or like a paid servant, or like an unpaid slave. No, just like Charlie Kirk's wife, Charlie Kirk's widow. She encouraged everyone in her husband's memorial service. She said that man and woman are in one flesh. In the book of Genesis, in the Bible, God clearly say that God create a woman from the rib of the man. He took out one rib from the man, and then create a woman. So man and woman, they are one flesh, and then man and woman get married to join as one flesh. So Erika Kirk, the widow of Charlie Kirk, she encouraged the ladies and the men, not only the wife, but the husband and the wife. You are one flesh. Your wife is not your slave, okay? Of course, God is not your slave, right? You understand the word helper. You understand the role of a woman, okay? In terms of your relationship with God, in terms of the role of God in your life, God is never a slave of you. You won't just ask God for something and then just leave him behind. Of course, actually, it is very common for those believers. This so-called believer, this so-called saved by God, they will just treat God as a helper in their understanding. That means when whatever I need, God, please help me. If I don't want you, I don't want to listen to you, I don't want your guidance, I don't want you to bother me, I don't want you to interfere me, okay, I leave you behind, don't bother me, okay? At that time, then he just don't want anything from you. But when he needs help, then he will ask, God, please help me, please save me. Just like when he needs the wife's help, wife, please take me my sauce, take me my balls, or where is my shoe, my ball, where is my pen, anything, right? Or where are the children? Or why the children are so bad? Why don't you educate them? Like this, they give all the duty to the wife, just like they give all the responsibility to God. Oh, why am I so frustrated? Why do I fail? Why didn't God help me? Why? God, why you don't help me? Okay? But when he wants to do things in his own way, when he has already be able to do things on his own way, then he just push God aside, just like he pushed the wife outside. So when the people turn away from God, just like the people turn away from wife, they have a sexual relationship with some other woman, just like they have a spiritual relationship with other gods, with other idols, or with other beliefs. Actually, they are also turned away from God. Okay, just like they turn away from wife. So we always say that adultery doesn't only means that have a physical sexual relationship. When your heart turn away from your wife, when your heart turn away from God, actually you are already committed adultery. You are already not faithful to God, not faithful to your wife. So when you ask God to be your provider, to be your helper, alright, you must give your heart to God. You must listen to your God. You must understand your God. You must have feeling for your God. You must respect your God. That's all you need to do for your wife when your wife is a helper to you. So when God assign the role as a helper to lady, it doesn't mean that woman you are inferior to man. No. Actually, who can help who? You can understand that. Why not man help God, but God help man? Why not God be the help? Why God be the helper, but not man be the helper of God? So you can see that helper is really more capable. I don't use superior, but more capable. You need a helper because you are not capable of something in some areas. Okay, God give you a helper. God be the helper. God give you a helper because He clearly understand that you need the helper. The man need the helper. So when God assign a role of helper to the ladies, after understand the meaning of a helper, you understand that a man needs a helper. Okay, not a lady needs a helper from the man. So when God assign the lady this role as a helper, don't think that you are inferior. Don't think that and then I am inferior, and then God asked me to be submissive, so I should be as submissive as a maid at home, as a helper at home, so I have no decision. I cannot have any respect. No, now you understand. Okay, to be helper, you must help your husband in many ways, physically, psychologically, and most important, spiritually. We always been taught by the Bible. If your husband is so bad, he turns away from God, even he turns away from you. But if you are faithful, if you are a faithful woman, you still have chance to win back his heart. That's why God asks us, don't give up on marriage easily. Don't try to divorce easily until one of you are dead or both of you are dead, or until any one of you committed a sexual relationship with others. But we do find that even the men committed themselves in sexuality with other ladies. Some wives are still try to accept their husbands, because they are waiting for them to come back. They want to win back their hearts from God. So you can see that why ladies tend to be so enduring, tend to be so forgiving, tend to be so submissive, and can endure longer time for the husband to come back, because before that, okay, there is still chance for the husbands to come back. So if the ladies are faithful enough, enduring enough, have trust enough in God, they keep praying, they keep influence their husband, they keep waiting for them to come back. So the Bible teach us, okay, you don't know that maybe you can win back your husband's wife. How do you believe that? Okay, you can win back your husband's wife. Are you sure that your husband cannot come back? Just if you don't separate from him, if you are not divorced, then if you are still living with him, if you are still trying to help him, if you don't lose the confidence, the trust in God, if you still have the commitment in this marriage, even though he has done something accepted by the Bible, okay, written in the Bible, that is the reason for divorce. You can still choose not to divorce. So how about that if the reason to divorce are not written in the Bible, okay? But of course, God loved the lady, God loved the woman. So don't think that the woman must endure all the things, okay? Especially when the situation is really bad. We must know that God also loves the woman,